Easy. 29 Philly. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready. Cricket! Ready! Here we go! Hot! 325! Jackrabbit! Let's go! Go! Igloo! Igloo! Spider!
Prime time, baby.
Get set! Get set! Ready, ready! Slab! Come on, set! Ready, go! Pound 55, ready! Set! Lasso! Set! Moves! Ready! Ready! Cobra! Set up! 42 Spider!
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Noles have first and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it again.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Terrier! Terrier!
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Got it!
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Give it go!
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
Easy!
And the tailback's got it again. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Receiver in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And now the defense able to bring him down. The clock is still running off the hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Can he make it to the marker? He goes nowhere on third and short. I don't think he got it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on first down. trying to get the throw off. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's back to throw again on second down. Pass complete on a crosser. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they go in front here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Florida State offense on the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
from the 18-yard line at 2nd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And the Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the single back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
The Knowles offense is on the move now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air with him.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And they've got him. The defense makes a big play in the last play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Second down coming up.
Ready?
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Ready, ready.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Clear. Clear.
They'll work the clock here with their running game.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him, but great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Clear. Clear.
Handoff from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
4-2 Spider.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Touchdown, Longhorns. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. It's a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. first down here for this offense.
Easy.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now they get set to kick it away.
Florida State, 14. Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Of 3. Brings up second down.
Ready up.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22.
29 Philly.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Crossing the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 30. At the 20. Past the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Knowles. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
That return backfires on him. Now, the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Cricket.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.